Reverend Al, let me come to you. I know you spent some time with the family there this morning in Minneapolis. Just first of all, how are they doing? How are they holding up? How are they girding for the next 3 or 4 weeks? What they're going to have to hear and witness all over again in that courtroom?
It has been a very painful morning for the family. I've gotten to know the family members. I did the eulogies at 2 of the funerals and have stayed in touch with them. And there's one member of the family that's allowed to sit in the courtroom. Philonise Floyd, one of the brothers, was in the courtroom. As I understand, former Officer Shaban's father is allowed to sit in as one from the prosecution. The rest of the family, the other brothers and the cousins, are in an overflow room that I sat in as a minister. I'm here in the capacity of the eulogist and in the capacity of head of National Action Network. And they being members of the family, never saw the particular video that we saw this morning. And the back and forward between members that were bystanders, actually arguing with the policeman, begging him to take his knee off his neck, let him up, he's no longer responsive. They'd never heard. And 2 or 3 of the cousins literally broke down and cried in the overflow room as they watched this tape. It was a very painful experience. And how they're holding up is they're a very close-knit family. We had a prayer vigil last night. Scores of people came out to a local church that we had called to pray for the family to have strength. And one of them took my hand in the overflow room and said, "I'm so glad you all had prayer for us last night, because that's all I can do is pray through this." I think what people need to understand, that for people in the media, it's a story. For people in civil rights like me, it is an issue, and it's legislation that we're pushing that you just talked to Congresswoman Bass about. But with them, this is their brother. This is their cousin. This is their uncle. This is their father. They're watching someone they loved and grew up with literally narrate his death step by step. And to compound it this morning, watching people beg for them to let him go. This isn't right. He's not responding. One man said, "I know medical stuff. This isn't necessary." And he ignored them. And one time, one of the officers threatening to pepper spray them. And the family had not seen that. And it only added to the pain and the graphic way that he lost his life. It was, to me, who's been in this for decades, it was a very moving, painful thing for me to watch their pain as tears flowed in the overflow room at the courthouse here today.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. You should know that you can follow today's top stories and breaking news and catch up on your favorite MSNBC shows all in one place. Download the NBC News app today.